When I was 5 years old, if you asked me, "Who are you?" I probably would have responded with my name. And if asked further, I would give generic answers. I am a girl. These are my parents. This is my sibling. This is where I live. A 5-year-old's perspective. When I was 9, if you were to ask me who I am, I would have said more details. I am a daughter of these people. This is my name. These are things that I like. I like writing. I like Superman. I like playing with dolls and role-playing with my brother. Certain movies and scenarios we make up. I'm 14. You ask me who I am. I would have said I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I am a daughter of God. I am a daughter of these parents, to insert all the other answers I gave before. And I would have said I am an artist. I am a writer. I am imaginative. Fast forward to whenever. I changed what I wanted to do with my life many times. And a lot of us experience that in college. You think you know yourself and you know what you want to do, and you learn about that and you find out, oh, this doesn't resonate with who I am. And you find what does resonate closer with who you are, and you pursue that. Notice I say what resonates with who you are. Who you are in a moment. What you resonate with. That changes. But is it who you are? Because if who you are can change, then that's not who you are. Because, you're still the same person. You didn't suddenly become Jesse from California or Tom from England. You are the same person. But you would tell people you are different. When you're 30 years old and who am I? It's totally different from what you would say as the answer to what you would say when you were 14, 8, or 5, or 3. So what is this? Who are we? This is something that we all think about throughout our life, and we don't really bat an eye at. But it's so profoundly more than what we realize. People are so caught up these days in who they are and how it is visually represented. Are you this type of style? Are you that type of style? Do you hang out with this crowd or that crowd? Do you talk and act like this or that? All of those things can change. And we know that. We all know that. We've all seen people in our lives, or we know ourselves, that we changed from being with this crowd to that crowd, and we're happy with it or we're not happy with it. So I say again then, who are we? What are we? What is this and why? All these questions that people have asked throughout time. And why does it even matter for us to know? If people are asking this question for thousands and thousands of years, obviously it means something, and it is important. If it wasn't important, we wouldn't even know that it was there as a question. So why? Why need to know? Why care to know? That's something that we all have to ask each other, and something that I've discovered is, like, we can't tell people what they need to know or what they are, who they are. You don't know. You can know your own experience. You can't know someone else's, and you can't tell somebody else how to get to a better experience or how to understand what you understand. They do that from themselves. You may think, oh, well, teachers teach people, so they tell them what to know, and then, they memorize it or they know it. I mean, what is happening there? Really? A student must make a choice to incorporate the teachings into their own life. It literally does not matter what anybody says. It is up to the student. It is up to us whether or not we incorporate anything into our lives. I say incorporate because you can have a piece of knowledge in your mind, but not actually know it. And that's a profound thing that I've come to realize. It's like all these layers, one over the other, and you every time you think you know it all, there's no way there's anything above this, and you keep finding there's more and more and more and more, and then you come to this state where you're just like, everything melts away. Everything. All emotions melt away. All these attachments that you have to being angry about this cause, passionate about this, oh, I'm so happy when I do these things. This is my favorite food. It's like all of that melts away, and you just feel who you are innately, and that none of those things define it. And that is, like, it can't be explained. It's just something that you feel. If you've listened this far into the video, comment if you understand what I mean. If you understand that big feeling in your chest of the perspective about the world, and you look at people, even your family, and people making these choices, choosing to have certain negative personality traits or whatever, and it's just like, they're having an experience. You don't feel one way or the other about it. You just have this constant reassurance and profound relaxation about everything. Do you get what I mean? Comment, send me a message. I need people to talk to about this. Please.